Welcome back to the episode 5 of the MySQL Master Series, the MySQL series on the free data analytic bootcamp. So welcome back to my channel, The Data Boy, as usual. So today we'll be entering one of the most powerful parts of MySQL, which is the aggregate function. This function allows you to summarize your data and answer real business questions. Questions like, how much did we earn this month? Questions like, what's the average customer age? Probably questions like, how many orders were placed today? I'm talking of customer data set because most times I work with customer data set. Probably the highest amount spent, the countries that customers come from. So here in this data set, as you can see, we can calculate aggregate functions. We can use aggregate functions, yes. Here, like the maximum age, the average distance from home, maximum distance from home, minimum distance from home, sum of distance from home. Although we don't need that, we need like there are things that you need sum for, but I'll just show you. So sum of companies worked. Total sum of companies that have been worked by the employees. Do you get what I'm saying? So sum of percentage, salary hike, then total sum of shifting workers hours. You can find the sum of standard hours, work-life balance, average work hours, sum of years at company, average year at company. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can use the aggregate functions in various ways, and they are really, really nice. So these questions are the heart of the analytics, and the aggregate functions help you to answer them instantly. So the first we'll be diving onto is the count. This count tells you how many, like in this, it tells you how many they are. Just tells you how many they are. How many of, like if you want to count the total rows, it will tell you how many employees that are here. Just like saying select, let me first say one to the count. Alright, so literally, count tells you the number of a particular thing you're looking for. Like this one now will count the total rows. Count total rows as total employees. Yeah. So from not customer, I'm used to working with customer data set. So from the data set, which is a Watson healthcare modified. So this is how it goes. Can you see you have 8,676 customers? So it's like having like 1,676 rows. So that's literally how it works. You get it counts, shows you the count. You get. Now if you want to say you want to count, select count distinct, maybe gender. Let me select everything from the comment. Let me go by this and select a comment. This is just something I want to select anything from Watson. Alright. So I'm check something. Okay. Is there anything like gender? Alright, is capital letter. Yeah, block letter. So count distinct gender. From alright, I see. As gender count. We use this as I showed you how it worked in the last video. What did you do here? I used the distinct, what we used in the last video. Not too far from me. So I used distinct, and then I'm counting how many distinct values are in the like gender column in this data set. So you have only 2. I list them as gender counts. So that's how it works. So So you can actually count, let me count employees that are female. Employees that are female. So select count of everything. Count of everything as female count. Female count where gender, and then the cost of female. Okay, we will not say from the data set. From the data set. And then there is the cost of female. I think that's fair. So this counts only female. So this is how to write queries now. Just to show you how to. Can you see inside the whole data, if you count females, you are 678. You can count only males. So male should be should this and place this with this. Yeah, 998. So you see, we have more males than female. So that's how it works. So next is sum. Sum. So what does sum do? Sum adds. It shows the total. Sum gives you the total. Do you get? Sum gives you the total. That's usually what sum do. You know how to add in math, your simple math. So from what's in this, that's literally what sum does. Adds the total. You can see, let's go and look for the total distance from home. That's not even something we should. This is a very sweet place you can use. Yes, total working years. Now you can find the sum total of the total working years. Do you get? There's what you call rolling total, and then what you call in we'll solve that. We'll do that in later videos. So there's rolling total. That's what you call rolling total. So like a total of total. So you will use that when we want to like count total while adding, continuously adding. And there's running average, use rolling average, rolling total. We use that very well. So you get what I'm saying? You try running average and rolling average. We'll learn all those later on. So you get what I'm saying? So, what are we saying? So from here we said select everything from, okay, I want to like show the sum of total working hours. Okay, so select the sum. Select the sum of total spent, not total years spent. Okay, years as company, total working years. Yeah, sum of total working years, total working years. Okay, so as sum years. Let's just put it like that. From the data set. So this shows it. And you can see, did it calculate this one? You look at the output and see what it is giving you. It says select sum of error unknown column total. Oh, I did not write the total well. As you can see, this is where I see my error. It's total. This is spelling. Alright, let's rerun this. Should work now. As you can see, total working years is 19,004. So select back. Let's see where we can check some total distance from home in kilometers. Distance from home. Distance from home. And sum of distance. What's on? Okay, it should be, you can see 15,456. So that's literally how you find total. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can say you want to find total. Okay, let me see something. Is there anything like income here? So I want to find total income of nurses. Do you get total monthly income of nurses? Yep. Okay, should I say nurses, yes, therapists and all of that. So we can use, let me do a better thing. Total income of people from cardiology department. So total income of people from cardiology department. No, sum of monthly income. Yeah. As sum income schedule. Sum income schedule where from the data set where department is cardiology. Cardiology. This is sure. Alright, see the total income. You have what? 369, no, 3.696724 million. So approximately 3.7 million. So this is 3,696,724. So approximately $3.7 million. So that's how it works. And now we move on to the next, which is the average which is the average. So just try the average. Alright. So average does the average of it, we know. Divide it by the total number that appears. You get what I'm saying? So now select everything from status modified. Okay. This is average. So now this is the total. This is what's in this is the table rather. Alright. So I want to show the average age. So you can select average AVG. We use average for most times age when we want to calculate aging. So average age from, let's say as. So get used to writing it in column. So average age from, I say in column, get used to writing in block letter from this Watson. Alright, this should do. Alright, see the average is 36 points. So this is the average age. Shows you that they're approximately 37. The average age is approximately 37. So that's literally what it does. So if you want to calculate average monthly income of male, of the men. So you can say select average monthly income of men. Monthly income as average income from the data set. Alright, so I'm like talking through this where gender should be equal to male. Okay, the male employees. Let's cross check our data to see how the data set is, whether it is monthly income. Yeah, monthly income. Yeah, that's correct. So I want to select this. I want to run this query. I can run this one. As you can see, the average monthly income is 6,389. So let's say 6,390,000. Approximately $6,390,000. So that's literally how it does. So this highlighting this means if you click here, when you select a portion, as I told you, here we'll select the actual portion you want to run. Just like I want to run just this. Okay, select average income. Okay, I just want to run this. That's running that. So just show average income, not like total income of everything. Well, it will show the average income of everything, but this now shows average income of male. As you can see, dropped. So that's literally it. So if you want to check average income of women, is also the female. You can run this as well. And you see, a little bit too much. So that's how it works. So now, go to our fourth, which is the max. So max and mean. Alright, I like grouping them together. So max tells the highest. Max literally tells the highest value. Do you get? So we can say select maximum age as max age from Watson. Alright, this will do. Boom. Maximum age is 60. Do you see? So the minimum age from what we did last class, I think it was 18. Okay, it was 18. So we can now use mean for minimum. So mean for minimum, show you 18. That's literally how it works. So we can use these aggregate functions in real-time business analysis. Do you get what I'm saying? In other videos, subsequent videos, probably in the advanced level, when we have reached the advanced level, because after this we'll go to the intermediate and then the advanced. In the advanced level, I will tell you how to use these aggregating functions well, like the rolling total, the rolling average, the running average, very many things. Do you get me? So that's literally what we do. So we use this in real-time business analysis. So if you want to find like total, like in a customer data set now, like want to find the total data set, total revenue, customer ends, you get. So you want to find the number of customers, the highest spending customer, so you can count it, you can do it, you can do anything you want with these. You get what I'm saying? So you find some as it will return everything as columns. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me just give you a practical example. Let me say you have let's say you have this customer data set as customers. You get? So I've been using. So you say select the sum of total spend. That is, it wants to show you the total revenue. Do you get? Total revenue from a customer, because the revenue of the business is what gives you the total money. The revenue of the business is the total money spent by the customers. Do you get? The total money the customer spent is what gives the business that revenue. Is the revenue the business gets, is their revenue, their total. So if you sum up the total money they spent, the total money each customer spent, when you sum up them, you get the revenue of the business. So that's like business analytics. So as total revenue, let's say total revenue, comma, then correct this. Sorry about that. Total revenue. So we want to now count the number of customers we have. So we can say count everything as total customers. Or you say number of customers, and then I want to return. All these will be returned in columns. I'll show you in the data set. I'm just showing you the customer data set, which I mostly work on. I keep saying it. So you want to say maximum, like the most spending amount. Okay, total spend. So you can say the highest, can call this the highest spender. So you are bringing the customers and the amount they spend from customer customer data set. Okay, where country. So where country, let's just guess country should be USA. Okay. Hey, shit, I went to run it. It should probably show error. So this is what I like formulated in my head. Let's say in the customer data set, we want to find the highest spending customer, from US only as a customer. You get from US only, and then find the total revenue and total customer. Then you find the highest one. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's literally what it does. So you find the total revenue from US, the customers in US, and then the maximum spent, highest customer you get from where the country is US, only USA. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's just how it works. So for me now, we can also apply it here. This is just an example, right? So I want to select everything from this. Okay, let's go. So now what do we work on? Let's see what we work on. count employees, count of everything. So literally this counts everything as employee count. Okay. Then I'm working through this. Then the minimum hourly rate, and the lowest, the person that works the lowest are in cardiology department or in medical department. Let's see the lowest. Let's work with medical department. So minimum of hourly rate, yeah. Hourly rate, okay. As lowest time worker from, so the lowest worker from the data sets. What's in the data set? Where education field is medical. So this shows, and let's see. So it runs. Can you see? It runs each column. These are treated as columns, and then they are being worked on. Sum of monthly income. So let's even say average monthly income. Just calculate this. Calculate this and paste here. So we use average monthly income. I like using letters as cardio average AVG. And let's work with this. So for medical, so returns the total income, returns the average income, returns the employee count in Aggregate. This is employee count. So the total employees in medical department is 524, and then the lowest time worker is, so should we return the highest time worker? So we can see the highest as well. Max, so we'll come out here, highest. So this is highest time worker, and boom. Highest time worker 100, lowest time is 30. So you can actually see, so this is fun to work with. Do you get me? So this is exactly how you analyze, or this is how data analysts, this is how they summarize business performances and all of that. So we do it, it works. And so mini challenge for you now. Yours is to find the average age of customers from any customer. Just look for any customer data set and find the age. I want you to work with customer data set. It helps you, it improves you. So you can just look for any customer. Go to cargo.com. I'll drop the link in the description below. Go to cargo.com and then you look for customers, any customer data set, get their average age. Customers from any country you want of your choice, probably Germany, US, and you check the minimum amount they spent. You get, so that's how it is. So thank you. God bless. Always remember to like and subscribe. Comment anything that you're not getting clear. Just comment. I'll reply you as soon as possible. Thank you and God bless. Remember to subscribe to my channel and follow up. Turn on the notification button so you can get instant updates from me. Thank you. Boom.